Greetings! Once again, it's time for Shelf Life Book Reviews online. Today I have a special treat for you, 2 children's books. So if you have children or know someone who has children, these 2 books are very highly recommended. They're children's picture books. The first book is The Enchanted Symphony by Julie Andrews and Emma Walton Hamilton. This is published by Abrams, retails for $24.95, and it's 40 pages. And by the way, it's illustrated by Elly, MacKay. We all know Julie Andrews, and Emma Walton Hamilton is her daughter. The 2 have done several children's books together, all quality books, and this one is definitely a quality book with a great lesson. It involves a small village and a young boy named Piccolino. All the people in the village, they seem to go around on their own way. They keep to themselves. It's all about themselves sometimes and all the profits they make. And then suddenly a purple mist floods through the village. And soon the village is silent. Everybody goes in their house. They're afraid to talk. Nobody speaks. But Piccolino, he's upset by all this. So he goes to his father's opera house. And there he starts to play a piano. And as soon as he plays the piano, all the plants in the opera house seem to grow taller. And he gets an idea. He thinks, what if music once again comes back to the village? It might save it. Well, sure enough, he gets a bunch of musicians. They all come to the opera house, and guess what? The plants are alive, people are happy, the purple mist leaves, and the village is as it was before. Now, there's quite a moral to this, that people often keep to themselves and they don't want to be part of the group. Well, once they found out the sense of community, then they all realized that music really was their salvation, and it was time to get back with one another and not just have life about themselves, but about everybody else in the community. Excellent book. Thank you, Julie Andrews and your daughter. And the second book is Always Beginning, The Big Bang, the Universe, and You by Candace Savage. And it's illustrated by Rachel Wada. And this is published by Greystone Kids. It retails for $23.95, and it has 44 pages. This book is for children who might ask how the world was created. It is not Christian-based. It does not talk about the Bible. It is more in line with what was termed as the Big Bang Theory. And those who are, curious about how the world was created, this is the illustrated version for children. It's not necessarily the be-all, end-all, but it's the most fascinating book. It's not a lot of text in the book, but the pictures are really first-rate. The author has definitely given us a great visual treat with all the great illustrations here. And it basically talks about the world came from an egg, and once the egg opened, everything came out of it. The stars, the planets, the galaxies, the sun, the world itself. And it is really fascinating how, this is, the theory. And Candace Savage, who wrote it, she's written, I think over 24 children's books. And so she definitely has a way with words and the way with her visual interpretation of a certain subject. Now, there's also a timeline at the back of the book that talks about how the world evolved 4.6 billion years ago. It basically evolved from that point. So if you want a different change of pace book and an alternative to discuss with your children as to how the universe possibly was created, Always Beginning is a great beginning for you and your child. So those are the 2 books I wanted to draw to your attention today. Hopefully, if you do go to the bookstore and are looking for children's books, these are 2 that you may consider. So thank you very much for watching. I welcome your feedback about these reviews. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Until we meet again, and we will very soon with more great books. Stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, And I will see you at the bookstore. Thank you again. Bye for now.